After going through this video, you will be able to explain the different types of operators and use them in a JS code. Hi, welcome back. Remember we discussed these 5 operators in the PHP module: arithmetic operators, assignment operators, increment decrement operators, comparison operators, and logical operators. All these operators work in exactly the same way in case of JavaScript. So in this video, we will be exploring only those operators that are new or if they work in a different way in JavaScript. If you want to refresh your memory on operators, you may quickly go through the topic 2 of module 5. Let us start with arithmetic operators. In PHP, we studied the various arithmetic operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulo. These operators work exactly in the same way in JavaScript, so we won't be discussing them. However, in JavaScript, we have one more arithmetic operator, exponential operator, which is denoted by 2 asterisk symbol. For example, we have this code where we have two variables a and b. We have defined the values of these variables as 2 and 5 respectively. Then we have defined a variable abc, and using an exponential operator, we have assigned some value. Here, this exponential operator multiplies a variable by itself b times. In simpler terms, it means a to the power b. So, 2 to the power 5 is 32, and if you execute this code, you will get the same output. Next, we will move to assignment operators. Here also, the assignment operators such as equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, multiple equal to, divide equal to, and modulo equal to works exactly the same way in JavaScript. We have one more assignment operator in case of JavaScript, that is exponential equal to operator. It is denoted by 2 asterisk symbols followed by an equal to sign. To understand this operator, let us take this example. Here, we have first initialized the variable abc variable with a value 2, and in the next line, we have used exponential equal to operator with a value 5. And in the last line of the code, we are printing the value of the variable abc. What this operator does, it multiplies the existing value of abc by itself 5 times and then reassigns it with the new result. So abc would become 2 to the power 5, which is 32. So this code prints 32. Next, we have increment and decrement operators, which work exactly the same as in case of PHP without any modifications. That is, using the increment and decrement operator in our variable, we will decrease or increase the value of the variable by 1 respectively. We will now move on to the comparison operators. Again, they are the same as we studied in PHP. The operator equal to, not equal to, less than equal to, greater than, and greater than equal to work the same way in JavaScript also. Next, we have logical operators. So, the operators and, or, and not work exactly the same as we studied in PHP. Let me check if you really remember what we have studied in the PHP module. Here are two expressions in which we have used and or operator respectively to combine two Boolean expressions. As per your understanding, what should be the value returned by the operators in both the cases? I will be only telling the answers so that it matches with the answer you have calculated. For this expression, the value returned will be false, and for this expression, it will be true. So it seems that you love these small equations. So I have another interesting question for you. What would be the value returned by the not operator in this case? I will give you a hint. The not operator reverses the Boolean value. Lastly, we have type of operator. Now, this is an entirely new operator which we did not discuss in PHP. But it is very easy to understand. It simply tells us the operand type. Like, say if the operand is numeric or string or any other data type. Let us see how we can use this operator. Say we have this code where we have declared the variable abc and assigned it a value 2. To use this operator, we use the type of operator like this. The type of operator simply returns a string indicating the type of the operand. This means as the variable abc holds an integer value, it will print number. And in case we have a string value instead of a number, it will print string in the output. So that was all about operators in JavaScript. Although there are a few more JS operators, but they are all beyond the scope of this training. Before we move to the quiz, I would request you to use all the operators which we have studied in this code and check the output on your own. Because in the quiz, module test and final test, you will get questions based on this topic. Up next is the quiz. All the best.